Hi, I'm Jack with QuickStock Films, and this is episode 7 of 10 of my film tool series about the small things that make film and video making easier and faster. This time I want to show you my favorite DJI Osmo accessories and how you can make your productions look like $1,000,000. All right, this episode I want to talk about some fun accessories I found for the DJI Osmo. An episode or two back, I did a feature on the Osmo and how I use it in my large-scale productions. And today I want to show you a few products that I have found that really push the Osmo even farther. So you can really truly use this as a serious production tool. The first one, well, both of these products are from Kamerar. I'm certain I'm pronouncing this name wrong. This is a company in China that has a whole product line of lights and accessories for other companies' products and things like this. But this particular one is an extension arm for the Osmo. And what this does is it allows you to extend the Osmo about 24 inches. And the point of this is you take the head off the Osmo and put it on here, and then you take the handle off the Osmo and put it on here. And now you've got full control of the head of the Osmo from way back here. You have all your controls, you can get your hands on the controls, and that gives you about a 23-inch extra reach with the Osmo. So you can use this as essentially as a jib, or to get way down on the ground for like a really low tracking shot or things like that. This is really well made. The handle is aluminum, the ends are a composite material, and then this end is actually looks like it's virtually identical to the actual Osmo connection, and it has all the electronics are built in, so it's completely wireless. This is pretty darn cool. What I like to do with this is we shoot a lot of car commercials, and I can take this and stick it way inside, almost to the other side of the car, and drag this all the way through the car to the outside, even all the way through the car to the talent. So I can show off all of the dashboard and all of the interior shots all the way out, and then I pick up the talent on the outside of the car. All that with just this little stick. And the links to all of this stuff are in the description below. So if you see any of this stuff and you really want to buy it, it really helps me out if you actually buy using one of my links. It is no cost to you. Amazon throws me a few extra cents just for sending you over there to check this stuff out. And the second one I want to talk about is this 80-inch cable extender. This is an 80-inch cable that allows you to get, well, 80 inches away from the head and still have full control of the Osmo. The base of the cabled end on the camera side, there's a 1/4-20 connector that allows you to put this on anything, a tripod or anything you want. But of course, I used one of my 1/4-20 to 5/8 adapters that I have on pretty much everything I own, and this allows me to mount this to just all kinds of things. So I can put it on a suction cup and mount it to a car, and then run the cable inside the car so I can control the Osmo head from 80 inches away. One of my favorite things to do with this is to put it on the end of a handle, a long handle, and you can use like a light stand or anything you want. This is just a little fish pole. And this allows you to get really far away. I've done some really cool almost 10-foot high jib shots, so I can go from the ground and jib all the way up to about 10 feet high using just a light stand. You can mount this on it with a clamp. This is a super clamp, and with this you can clamp this to pretty much anything, anywhere, way up high, way down low, on the side of a vehicle. There's no limit to where you can mount this camera now. So this is now getting into the GoPro kind of situation, but the advantage is you have a monitor where you can clearly see it, as well as being able to steer the camera and having the wonderful DJI image stabilization. These are all just little bitty tools that add so much more dimension to your production. So, you know, instead of just a fixed tripod shot or or a little slider shot or something like this, you can actually move with the camera like a Steadicam. What it cost thousands of dollars just a couple of years ago cost a couple $100 nowadays to truly add a whole new dimension to your videos. So both of these tools are really inexpensive. I think this is like about $99, the extension arm, and the cable is like $49, which is ridiculously cheap. And like I said before, these two little tools can add so much more to your production, making you look like a superhero, and of course, keeping the budget down. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Please leave any questions or comments. That really helps me know that you guys are actually paying attention. And if you would, hit the subscribe button, and that way you'll know when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.